Why are you so upset? I told you before, didn't I? I'd cut off a finger for every scar that I found on my precious gem's body. It's not my fault we had to cut off the toes, too. Besides, there's still so many more scars to account for. So, what'll it be? An ear? A nose? Or maybe a different kind of appendage? Oh, you're sorry! How funny! First you kidnap and sedate my gem. Then you cover my most precious treasure in scars to the point where they can't even remember their own name. What a poor, poor soul you are. I truly hope you're a religious man, because when I'm done with you, not even the fates will be able to sew you back together again. Now, where were we? All right. 25, 26, 27,
28, 29, 30. Come out, wherever you are. Found you. Now all we gotta do is find Micah. Huh? What are you doing?
Any sign of that rat?
Sorry, sir. There's no sign of them.
That dirty little runt keeps getting in and stealing food from the garden. Back in my day, we would cut off their hands and parade them around so everyone could see what they've done. Our goal was to make an example out of them.
Too bad, huh? I wish these disgusting peasants would know their place. The worst part of it all is the young lady seems to have taken a liking to this unfortunate beggar. I just hope she doesn't grow up to be as weak and soft as the former Duke was.
Well, you know what they say. Like father, like daughter. Down to every single flaw and imperfection. You know, whether it's the dirty moocher or that pathetic excuse of an heir, I bet the kingdom would be better off if we just got rid of them both.
Lady Helen!
Micah! Stop! Why are you just standing there? Help me!
Micah, are you alright? We heard you screaming earlier. That's it. We're coming in. Coral, you can't just burst into someone's room. What if they were doing something important? Like what? Well, for starters, they could be reading a book, writing their diary, changing, or...
Oops. Sorry. Did I do that?
Coral! What am I to do with you? Oh my gosh. You're as pale as a ghost.
Oh no. Don't get up so suddenly. I've got you. I know. You're excited to see me.
There she
You
goes.
gotta rest. Here, maybe you're the one who's falling ill, Coral.
Huh?
After all, I don't remember anyone ever being excited to see you.
That's not true.
Right. Mike is always excited to see me.
Oh, sure.
Isn't that right, puppy? Will you stop holding on to them like that? You're gonna suffocate them.
Oh, don't give me that. You're just upset because your chest is too small for someone to rest their head on. Excuse me?
Besides, look at how comfy Micah looks.
Oh, you poor thing. You must be so tired.
We're the same size, Coral. Not in the ways that matter, Citrine. Well, you do make a point there. I guess our brains are vastly different in size and mass. I don't know what kind of articles you've been reading lately,
But jealousy doesn't go with your outfit, Citrine.
just hold Micah still while I take their temperature, alright? Fine. Just as I expected. You're burning up. I can't understand what you're saying. Garden? Guards? What are you rambling on about? It's probably just the fever getting to them. And with all this sweat, they must have been suffering for quite a while before we got here. You poor sweet thing. Yes, well, I guess we should take matters into our own hands. I'm gonna go down to the infirmary and bring back some medical supplies. Right. Can I trust you to take care of Micah while I'm gone? Of course. Who do you think? And keep your voice down. You don't want to trigger a migraine. For your information, Micah loves the sound of my voice. I wasn't talking about Micah. Oh. Hey! Shh. Just keep quiet, alright? Fine. Did you hear that, Micah? Citrine's being a nasty bully again. Next time, I'll spit in her tea when she least suspects it. But more importantly, are you feeling a little better? I'm glad. Your body doesn't seem to be shaking as much anymore. But maybe it's because I've been holding on to you like this. It's okay. You can just rest. I'll be right here for you. There. It's okay. I'm right here. Here, just focus on the sound of my heart. Okay? There. Seems like you're breathing a little harder than usual. Let's try to stabilize it, okay? Deep breaths. In. Out. Just like that. In. Out. Good job. In. Once more. In. Out. Excellent. Now just keep breathing, alright? Good puppy. Look at you doing such a good job. Here, I'll move your hair behind your ear like this, okay? The back of your neck's covered in sweat. Don't worry. I'll brush your hair away so you don't feel so stuffy, alright? And there's that pretty face of yours. Shh. It's okay. Everything's okay. There. Citrine will be back soon with some medicine to help you feel better than ever. But you know me. If I had it my way, I'd help you just sweat it out. But maybe that's an activity we can do after she goes to sleep. Oh, don't give me that look. Otherwise, how do you expect me to resist? Besides, you know Citrine. She'll insist on staying up the entire night to make sure you're feeling well and dandy by the time you wake up. She's always been like that, you know. Between the two of us, I'm the one who always falls ill the most. And without fail, every time I get sick, Citrine will always stay up to take care of me. It's sweet though. My My sister isn't the most vocal about her feelings, but I'm glad she shows her love in different ways. Though, between the two of us, I think she should be a little more honest about what's hidden in her heart, don't you think? However, the fact that she's willing to do all this for you just proves that she sees you as part of the manor now. There. Looks like your breathing's calmed down a bit. Does hearing my voice like this soothe you that much? Gosh, now that I think about it, we're always so busy keeping the manor in order we barely have time to talk. How long has it been since you've been part of this family? 4 months? Gosh, how time flies. It feels like only yesterday the Duchess brought you into our lives. You were such a feisty thing back then, weren't you? But now look at how cute and vulnerable you look in my arms. It almost makes me want to take advantage of you a little. Your ears are getting all red. And here I thought you were in a daze. You're quite the listener, aren't you? How's this? Close enough? Or how about this? Closer. Oh, you're so needy today, aren't you? But since you're sick, I guess I'll play along. Just a little. Then, how about this? I could get used to this, you know. The feeling of you being wrapped around my arms while I hold you tightly. My voice tickles your ears? Then, how about this? When you're all better, I'll be sure to reward you and let you hear this voice all night long. So get good. Ugh, I really wish you'd take some time to learn your adverbs and adjectives
Citrine.
properly. I didn't notice you were back. And just in time from the looks of it. We were just, I was, taking advantage of a sick coworker is unbecoming of you, Coral. But no buts. It's unbecoming. Well, I don't see Micah complaining. They're too sick to even respond. Now hold them up properly. Hold them up properly. Did you say something?
Nothing. Of course not.
Nevertheless, I have a few things here to alleviate the fever.
Oh?
This is tulsi leaf tea. It has strong antibacterial, germicidal, and fungicidal properties that can help lessen inflammation and viral fevers.
And
Not only
good
that,
girl.
they can also help soothe any
what are
irritation
these
you may have in your
words?
throat. English, Citrine. Speak English. Really, I don't understand why you bring tulsi tea when Mother always recommended honey ginger in order to break a fever. And why would I use honey ginger tea when tulsi leaves are much more effective again?
Because it tastes better?
Oh, there we go again. Besides, Mother always said use honey and ginger tea. Just because it tastes better doesn't mean it'll be better for them.
Oh, don't start this with me.
If you really believe that tulsi leaves are much better
I'm
for a
not
fever,
having
then
this
why have you only been
conversation
giving
with
me
you
honey
right
ginger
now.
There she goes
Because
again.
you didn't want me to heal faster,
No,
so you
I
could
give
spend
you
more
honey
alone
ginger
time with
tea
the
because the
Micah while I was
anti-inflammatory,
bedridden.
antioxidants, and analgesic
From my
properties
own
of ginger.
sister.
Not to mention
How
how
could
well
you?
honey aids with lessening infections and treating coughs.
Oh, sure.
Oh, don't take that tone with
I
me.
can take any tone I want with you.
I always prepare it right
hello?
for you. Born 2 minutes earlier.
Besides,
which means I have my God-given
never
rights.
try my
other recipes,
it made of this
how much I
destiny,
ask
if
you
you will.
to. Yeah, because those are the same ingredients I use when I cook meat.
They are not.
Sage are
Rice,
vastly
oregano?
different. What are those gonna do for me, Citrine? Season me? Well, my fever bakes it to a perfect 350. Is that what you want? Well, maybe if you read a book, you'd see that those herbs are great for making a 5-course meal.
Oh, you are impossible sometimes.
I'm
impossible.
You're
If
the
the
one
tulsi
making
leaves don't
things
work, then we
difficult,
can use
Citrine.
Mother's method.
Then will you be satisfied?
With extra honey?
Fine. With extra honey.
Fine.
I'll allow it. Oh, don't mind her, Micah. I promise that this tea will help you relax in no time. Here. Let me put it up to your mouth, okay? There you go. Oh, wow. Good job. Mika seems to really like it. I'm glad. Does it really taste that good? I'd hope so. Hey, how about you give me a taste too? Huh? You are such a flirt. Oh, how about you make yourself useful and hold Micah's hair up for me while I use a cold cloth to lower their fever? Fine. But don't forget, Micah, you owe me a lick. Focus, Coral, focus. Hold still. That's good. Now I'm just gonna dab your face a bit with this damp towel, alright? It'll help bring your fever down. Just give me a second. Alright. There we go. That's good. Doesn't that feel refreshing? Citrine, look! Their face is already looking so much more relaxed. The towel must feel nice and cold then. I made sure to ice it for a while before wringing it out. Oh, you poor thing. Yes, wow. They are such a small thing, really. No, I won't lie. This sweating mess you look you have going on is something I could get very used to. Wishing someone ill is not very ladylike, Coral. I never said that Micah needed to be ill. I can just turn them into a mess on my own time. Unbecoming. I'm just teasing you. Right, Micah? Citrine's overreacting, isn't she? I'm not overreacting. Besides, I fully believe that Micah appreciates women of class. Sure. Then I guess we're both unqualified. Oh, really? When was the last time you read a book on manners? Carl? For your information, I've been going to my etiquette classes while you've been goofing off with who knows who. I don't even think I remember seeing you in class for the past month or so. So that's how you went up on. You truly are a waste of Our Lady's money and our dear professor's time. You jest. The way you salivate whenever we're in class together begs to differ. I don't blame you, sister. Oh, really? They are quite beautiful, if I do say so myself. They are. However, I believe that Micah here is the most decadent. Well, that's without question. Please, don't let us stop you. Second best is just as good. I'm telling you, you have the wrong idea. Oh? Then are you saying you don't like the professor? It isn't like that. I only value them as a mentor. Sure. Besides, the person I like is and will only be my... Oh? I've said too much. Oh, Citrine. If only you could see how red your cheeks have become. Just move over so I can wipe down Micah's. Seems like you're not the only one. Huh? Micah's ears are burning as red as a ruby right now. It's only because of the fever. Oh my. I didn't expect you two to say that at the same time. I'm getting a little jealous. It makes me kind of wonder if you two have been secretly flirting behind my back. I would never. Stop looking at me like that. You too, Micah. Stop laughing at me. Citrine. Hey. Oh, sorry. What was that for? I mistook that gaping mouth of yours for a garbage disposal. Seeing how big and foul it smelled. It does not. How could I have seen anything less? No. Oh, but it does. No. Yeah. If you really believe that, then why are you covering your mouth with your hand, huh, Coral? I'll be right back. Rinsing out your mouth. No. I'm just going to quickly go into the kitchen and make Micah something warm to eat. Oh, really? Seeing as they're probably starving after spending the night being tortured by you. Right. Well, don't forget to add some mint in it as well. I heard it's good for... well, you know. Micah, I forbid you from falling for this horrible excuse for a sister. The longer you speak, the more the good things I said about her. You are a cruel, cruel woman, Citrine. The worst. Oh, sure. You just wait here for me, puppy. I'll be right back with something delicious for you to eat very soon. Right. Until then, I hope you exact revenge for me by pulling Citrine. I give you full permission as your older sister. Oh, shut up. Her breath never smelled. But I'm glad that we can finally have some peace and quiet. Why am I so mean to Coral? Isn't it obvious? I'm her younger sister. It's my job to tease her. Besides, I think she's the cutest when she's mad. The way her cheeks get red and puff up is just adorable, don't you think? They remind me of raspberry macarons, like the ones our elder sister used to buy for us whenever we went to town together. Oh, that's right. You've never met her. Everything's alright now. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's just your fever. Here, how about you lay down for a bit? You're still sweating so much. Let me just check on the water's temperature. Oh, this? This is just so that I can wipe you down. That way, you won't be sticking to the bed anymore. I promise. I'll take good care of you. You'll feel a lot more refreshed afterwards. Feel free to unbutton your nightgown and use this other towel to cover your, sensitive areas. I know that you're weak right now, but please bear with me. I'm not the type to take advantage of your unfortunate situation like Coral would. Besides, you are a very well-grown adult, and you are entitled to your privacy. Just, let me know when you're finished. Till then, I'll prepare the sponge bath. Just a little bit of this. And that. And definitely more of this. A few drops of chamomile oil. Citrine, you have done so. And maybe I hope Mika likes it. Oh, and maybe warms. Yeah. Oh, done already? Alright. Now, if you don't mind, I'll begin wiping you down now. Normally, I would have just given you a normal bath, but can't promise that I'd be able to fish your unconscious body out of the tub if you were to fall faint. I know it's a bit tedious, but I promise, you will feel much better when you're no longer sticking to the bed from your sweat. So, until you're a little better, please just relax a bit while I take care of you like this. Understood? Perfect. Now then, how does this feel? Alleviating, isn't it? There. Poor thing. He's gonna be okay. There. Just leave everything to me. I'll take good care of you. There. Now don't be surprised, but I'm gonna start using soap made with coconut and olive oil with a hint of lye, along with a few essential oils and dried herbs. The smell reminds you of home? As much as I'd love to take credit for it, the former head maid was the one who taught me how to do this. Smells good, doesn't it? I chose this one so it wouldn't leave any residue. But let me know if the smell isn't to your liking. The recipe uses chamomile oil for maximum comfort, but I know that certain smells can be a bit irritating for others. You like it? The smell reminds you of home. You've never really spoken much about your home before. Are there scars? Listen, I don't want to pry, but if you don't mind, I'd love to hear more about your past. Oh, however, if I'm overstepping, please let me know. I didn't mean to. You wish that you could? Is your past that unspeakable? You don't remember anything before the age of 12? Well, now that you mention it, you did say that your memory was a bit of a blur. I didn't know it was to this extent, though. Oh, you poor thing. You must have suffered something unbearable. Regardless, I'm proud of you for being able to overcome it. Our mother, well, we call her mother, but she was just a former head maid. She taught us everything. But the most important lesson she left with us is that if you don't tend to wounds quickly, they'll end up hurting much more later on. Whether it's the ones on your skin or the ones in your heart, each wound is just as important. Losing your memory must have been your heart's way of protecting what remained left of you. And it's not something that's easily accomplished. And please know that as much as I love teasing you and Coral, I'm not one to make empty promises, like how things are gonna get better soon, or that I'll be able to be the one to heal all of your traumas, but I can't promise that no matter what happens, Coral and I will always be by your side. I care about you after all. Well, we care about you. All of us. And, just like that, we are done. Doesn't your body feel so much better now? Here, allow me to help you rebutton your shirt. There we go. We rarely ever get to stand so close to each other like this. It makes me forget how tall you are compared to me. But Coral was right. Looking at you is like looking at a work of art sometimes. Oh? Micah, you are leaning on me a little bit too much. I won't be able to button your shirt if your head is resting on my shoulder like this. Micah? Micah, please! This is unbecoming! I'm back. Coral! I bought my world-famous seaweed stew. Oh my goodness. It's not as it seems. You! I think harlot! Micah may have passed out. Oh. Thank God. I've got you. Come on. Right. Help me pick up Micah. Sorry, Citrine, but I have to disagree. The Judgment faction is a superior gladiator team, and there's nothing you can say that make me change my mind. If you truly believe that they're gonna win against my beloved nightmare, that and the Knights of LA, you seriously need to reevaluate your mental health, Coral. Huh? You're awake. Morning. Are you alright? I'm glad. I must have overdone it with the chamomile. I'm so sorry. Don't apologize when you haven't done anything wrong. What matters is that you and Micah aren't hurt. I know, but it was an accident. It was an accident, right? Of course. Good. Huh? This is nice? Well, it better be. We've been cooling you off while you've been laying on our laps for the past hour, after all. Oh? Seeing us Get along? What are you talking about? We always get along. Well, at least whenever Citrine isn't being a know-it-all. And I think we get along best when you're not being such a thoughtless brute. But those are all just traits that we love about each other. Always will and always shall. Forever and always. Oh. Here, let me take your temperature. It's definitely much lower than earlier, don't you think? That's good. The medicine must have kicked in. Oh no, you are not getting up. Coral's right. You just need to lay down and relax. Exactly. Now it's my turn to take care of you. I don't know much about medicine or soap, but relieving muscle tension is my specialty. Agreed. Coral is quite fabulous when it comes to her massages, which is why I think it's best if we give you a full body massage to help release some of those knots and loosen up your body for a good night's sleep. Leave it to us. Us? No, Coral, I don't know anything about massaging the body. Well, you are gonna learn today. But don't worry, it'll be fine. Besides, last time you taught me how to properly do skincare, didn't you? Well, yes, but this is just trust me. Besides, Micah doesn't seem to mind if we played with her body. I don't. Isn't that right? Wait, hold on a second, Coral. I agree. Besides, it gives us an impenetrable excuse to touch Micah's body all over without repercussions. That is unbecoming. Don't lie. I know that you want to know how that body feels too. Coral. I refuse. Wait, more for me then. Do you really believe that I'm going to let you continue after that distasteful confession? So what? That's it. I'm putting my foot down. I will supervise. Got it? Alright then. Micah. Strip. Oh, don't say it so abruptly like that. How else am I supposed to say it? It's not like they're the Duchess. Don't listen to her, Micah. Micah, your clothes on it. I don't want you getting cold. Earth to Citrine. What? I'm the massage expert here. Sure. They need to be stripped in order for me to lead into all their knots without a cloth barrier. They have no right being paraded around basically naked for your entertainment. All my clients are completely nude. Especially when I know that you are more than capable of massaging some of their sensitive areas will be covered by sheets. If you would just take time to possible for me to sneak a peek anyway. You'd know that bacteria and viruses thrive in cooler temperatures. It would be best if Micah just stayed warm. Besides, I can't trust you to not take a peek. You're right. That's exactly what I do. But regardless, as long as I'm doing my job, it's fine, right? Well, it's too late. From now on, I won't let you lay a hand on Micah without supervision. I'll just save the full body oil massage when we're alone. Okay? I heard that. What? I don't have the faintest idea of what you're saying, Citrine. I don't know what to do with you. You are a snake. Alright, then let's start off with something simple. Okay. Ear massage. Ear massage. Oh, trust me. It helps a lot with headaches and migraines. Then, why did you want them to strip? Reasons. Coral. What? Don't I deserve nice things too? Now leave the rest to us. First and foremost, we're gonna start by separating our fingers and putting them on either side of the ear. Just like this.
Oh, I see. Like this? Exactly.
You, Citrine, are natural.
Exactly.
Look at you,
Citrine.
That's really quite fun,
Isn't it? So fast.
Next, we're gonna close our fingers a bit before tugging the ear upwards while we lean ourselves back a little. Closing our fingers. Tugging back. Okay. I think I have the hang of it. Now, We move to the bottom of the earlobe and swipe our thumb and first finger. Just like this. And lightly pinch and sweep all the way up to the tip of the ear. Right. And after we do that, slowly move our way back down to the lobe and do it over again.
This is a lot harder than I thought it'd be.
But it's kind of nice. After all, like the skin's so soft.
Well, you do have a point there.
They look so cute like this.
They do, don't they?
Don't worry, you're getting the hang of it. Lastly, we're going to use our fingertips to make small circular motions. Just like that. And put our fingers as close as we can to where the ear attaches to the skull. Keep going. Good. And then we're going to make our way to the front of the ear. Excellent. Now we're going to press into the tissue of the ear a bit to help ease the tension. And just like that, we're done.
Finally.
Now let's get to bed. No, you don't.
Huh?
We still have a
Wait,
scalp massage.
Do you do this for the Duchess every time she gets a migraine?
Of course. It's the fastest way to relieve tension. But if you're too much of a baby and want to go to sleep, you can just leave and let the adults be.
I never said I was tired.
Besides, I don't mind having some much needed alone time with Micah.
I'm fine. So stop stalling and teach me how to massage his
okay.
scalp already.
Was that a yawn just now? Poor little Citrine getting all cranky. Alright, then to start, we're going to be using the tips of your fingers again to do a circular motion on the sides of their head. Be sure to do this very slowly. And look out for areas that you feel are tighter than the other places. Once you find these areas, I want you to do it even slower. Just like that. Keep that circular motion, okay? And add a bit more pressure on your thumbs.
Circles. Okay. Like this?
Good.
Oh.
I still can't believe how soft Micah's hair is. Isn't it?
This color.
And this texture. There.
It is quite spectacular, isn't it?
It truly is, Citrine.
If I could, I'd brush it all day long.
Oh, I understand you completely.
There's so many oils I want to try testing on it.
There you go again.
What oils? Do you blame me?
Hair with this texture
Is unique. And this color is so vibrant.
Don't worry. Your future nieces and nephews will have
Existence so vile.
And how is that?
A child?
Of you? Yes. A child.
Don't make me laugh.
What's wrong with
Yeah,
that?
because we have
Well,
children.
then I'll be a
Very proud auntie.
good.
However, that all depends on Micah, doesn't it? I mean, well, after all, that would mean they would have to choose you.
And why wouldn't they?
Well, I won't lie.
A child or two would be cute to have around the house, wouldn't they? But then that would require quite a lot of attention. Oh, yes. Attention that I feel like you do not have. That is also true, which is why I would push them onto you. Well, that's true. All of our focus should be on Micah. That's right. After all, they're the closest to a puppy we'll ever get. You're right. Next, we're gonna do up and back. Oh, right. Be sure you don't pull on their hair, okay? Up and very down. There. Now we're gonna start combing through the hairline a little faster here. I see. There you go. Excellent job, Citrine. Well, I learned from the work our way to the back of the skull. Alright. Just like that. Good. Oh, there you go. There you go, puppy. I think they're falling asleep. I do too. It must feel good for them. I hope so. Now we're gonna pick up Micah's cute little head and rotate it to the side so we can focus on the sides of the scalp. The sides. Like this? That's right. Up and down. Okay. Up and down. Up and down. Just like that. I see. And last but not least, we're just gonna smooth it all down by moving our hands from the hairline. Right. All the way down. As if they were made of water. Right. Like water. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Good. Oh? They actually fell asleep? Yes, well, we've had a long night after all. Yes. I'm glad that Micah's finally able to get some sleep. Agreed. What's wrong, Coral? Well, it's just about that dream Micah was talking about earlier. I told you, it was just their fever. It didn't mean anything. You're probably right. I just can't help but worry a little. Well, instead of worrying, how about you help me finish packing up? Oh, yes. The last thing I want to do is run into Capri in the hall. Oh, she's merely doing her job, Coral. She's roaming around late at night. You should have some more respect for her. She is the new head maid, after all. I know, and our sister. But did you see the way she looked at us when we mentioned Micah the other night? Well, I guess she did look a bit uneasy. Not only that, I've never seen her look so distressed. It's not like that may be true, but she does have a lot on her plate right now. True. Between juggling the Duchess's schedule along to tending to her illness, doing security, and cleaning up after your messes, I bet she rarely has time for herself. Capri must be stretching herself too thin. That's why she's feeling unwell, as always. Which reminds me, did you clean up the kitchen after you made the soup for Micah? How about that? I may have forgot to clean the kitchen. Capri is not gonna be happy when she sees that. I wanted to make sure Micah got to eat it while it was fresh. Oh, don't worry. She'll forgive me when she sees the seaweed soup I made. After all, it is her favorite. Speaking of soup, I'm sorry for making you drop your bowl earlier. I promise it wasn't on purpose. Is this bothering you the entire time? Oh, you poor thing. I'm sorry. It's fine. It was an accident. I'm not mad at you at all. Coral, you did nothing wrong. Was that your stomach? Oh, poor baby. There. Here, how about we clean up the kitchen before Capri shows up? That way, we can sneak a bowl and leave some out for Mike in case they get hungry later. Fine. But only because I don't want her to work any more than she has to. Yeah, alright. Well, but before I forget, for the supplies. Hold these. Huh? It'll only be for a brief second. You don't actually expect me to hold all this, do you? I just need to take Micah's temperature once more before we go.
Wow, you really did.
Don't worry. I believe in you.
Fine.
but hurry up. I can't hold this door open while holding everything for long.
Oh, trust me, if I can carry it, so can you. Micah? Micah? Are you awake? Shh, 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 shh. Keep your eyes closed and squeeze my hand if you are, so Cora won't notice. There we go. We're gonna leave a bowl of soup out for you in the kitchen if you get hungry. So once you're feeling better, be sure to eat some, okay? There. Shh, it's okay. If you start to feel worse later on and want somebody to keep you company, you know where my door is. Alright? Alright.
Citrine, hurry up.
Coming! Sweet dreams, Micah.
Ugh. It's about time.
Oh, you're just upset because you couldn't harass them one
It
last
isn't
time, aren't you?
harassment. Just move out of the way.
No, I don't want you getting sick just because you want a goodnight kiss. You can give Micah all the kisses you want
Just one
after
kiss.
they've recovered.
Okay, well,
And
what
with
if
their
it's from the
consent.
cheek?
Now
Hand?
move. We have
No.
a kitchen to clean.
Citrine, come on.
Come on, Coral.
Oh my god.
Let's go.